Thank you very much, Kat. Of course, that performance is going to be coming up later here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. They're coming to you live from Potton Island, a medley of all the South African favorites that you want to be hearing. Of course, we're going to be seeing this bus go across Cape Town, spreading all of the love and all of the hope and joy that people so desperately need. But what we need right now is to look after our hearts. And of course, a happy heart can be the result of many things: a good mood, fun and laughter. But most importantly, from enjoying a healthy and balanced diet, of course, all of those things can come to life. Thanks to BWELL's Hot Cookbook, or Happy Heart Cookbook, doing exactly that is a breeze and absolutely delicious too. Introducing the Queen of Hearts Quiche, which we're going to be making now. It's loaded with the goodness of hot, healthy canola and olive oil blend and cast and golden homemade pastry. Stop drooling, you. Come on, and let's start cooking. Neil Anthony's here with me in the kitchen. Let's get going. Okay, so what do we have here, Neil?
So we've got a couple of stages to go through. First of all, you need to make your base, basically, your shell, which is quite simple. You blend together some oats with some flour.
What flour is this?
This is normal flour, and then we've got some chickpea flour going in as well, and you've got some salt going in, and then you've got some chia seeds that you soak in water.
Nice.
So they all go in, boom, boom, boom. You mix that all together. Yep. You can do this in a food processor, you can do it by hand. Okay. It's all good.
What do you
prefer? A little bit of oil in there as well. I use a food processor, yeah.
A food processor,
yeah. No, that's a lot easier. Okay. But so then you can work that into a nice paste. So that all goes into your quiche tin or quiche thing, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
A quiche baking tray.
Yeah.
That goes. Then you can poke that with a fork, and then you can also line it and blind bake it.
Why are you poking it?
So that it doesn't rise.
Okay, cool.
Nice
That's a good tip.
bottom,
That is a really good tip, because you need to avoid that rise going on.
Exactly. You don't want to have that rise going on. And then you need to work your filling as well, which is also super, super simple. A nice amount of that olive oil into a pan.
I'm
nice
seeing
and hot.
so much of the good stuff going on here.
All the goodness.
So you got the onions there.
Yeah, onions go in. Boom. And we've got some nice, beautiful green courgettes going in as well.
Nice.
They go in. I mean, you can play around with your filling here. You can add anything you like. I mean, as long as you keep it nice and hearty and nice and fresh as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Some mushrooms
go in there as well. That's always good. Some garlic goes in. Don't add your garlic too early, because you don't want to burn it.
Yeah.
You still want to get all your ingredients nice and cooked.
I love that the garlic already just adds that strong kick.
No, for sure. It's good for your heart as well, garlic, I think.
Yes, it's good for your health. I'm sure your heart is part of it as well, so your overall health, which is great. Of course, we already do have our canola, our BWELL canola olive oil, which is endorsed by the Hot and Stroke Foundation of South Africa.
Boom.
That is a stamp of approval that says that this is good for your heart. It's the healthy choice when you are making the canola oil or olive oil choice in the kitchen.
So while that cooks down, we're going to make another part of that filling, which is then we have a natural yeast here, which gives us that sort of... So this is a vegan dish, obviously.
Yes, this is a plant-based dish.
Yeah, plant-based dish, That natural yeast gives us that, it's almost like a Parmesan replacement.
Oh, nice.
So it gives it a nice sort of cheesiness, which is
so
great.
for someone who actually just doesn't know what this would actually be like without Parmesan, there we go. Neil has sort of, solved that conundrum there. But of course, diet and health is the conversation this morning. BWELL is endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation of South Africa, which I have absolutely mentioned. It's good for your health. It's good for your heart. They really do care about the health of your heart. And think about it, we're nothing without our hearts.
Exactly.
We don't exist without our hearts.
Exactly. And then you put in, this is a milk substitute, so you can use like an almond milk or an oat milk, something like that.
Love that.
Also great. Lemon zest in there just to get it nice and fresh. You can add some more oil to it as well, also to sort of get it perfect consistency. So this sort of acts as our essentially our eggs, as if we were doing this in a normal sort of quiche sort of situation.
I love that.
So as this cooks down, pop some baby spinach in there as well.
Oh, look at all of that goodness.
All
of
goodness,
that goodness in a pan.
Yeah. So then that goes like that. Now, what you can do then is take this mixture, also and put that through a food processor, so it's a little bit, a little bit finer, a little bit easier to eat. But you can keep it as chunky as you like as well. I mean, there's no rules in this recipe.
You also don't want to completely kill it. Like you don't want to be mashing it up completely and mixing it all up too much.
Exactly.
I think it looks pretty as it is so far for now.
So give that a nice shake around. And then you can pop this
in there.
Mixture in. So yet again, pop this in.
So good.
So good. Mix that through.
Yeah.
Pop it into your blind baked quiche dish. And then that goes into the oven for about half an hour. Just to get a nice crust on top, nice and golden. Boom,
Look at what it looks like when you're done. I mean, this...
Couple of nice leaves on top.
This is beautiful. It looks so, so good. And it doesn't take long to make.
Not at all.
As well. All you do is mix all of those ingredients together, throw it in the oven, get it out, and this is what you have. A heart-friendly and heart-healthy meal on your
From our heart to
table.
yours.
From our heart. From Neil's heart to all of our hearts. But of course, my heart is happy and my taste buds are about to explode thanks to this queen of hearts, Quiche. If you love this recipe and you want to get your hands on many more recipes like this, and they've got lots of them to inspire you, go on to BWELLfoods.co.za/cookbook/ to download your free copy of the Happy Heart Cookbook today. That's BWELLfoods.co.za. I can't wait to get involved.
Get involved, mate.
Let's get some forks. Let's do it.
Do it.
Cheers.
Visit BWELLfoods.co.za to download your free Happy Heart Cookbook today. Be Well. Love. Food. Life.